Okay, okay. It is right now 9:55 a.m. Pacific time. This is John Stein-Siena speaking. You just listen 6 songs, the songs that I listen the most during the month of May. First, we started with Interpol. That's the name of the band. I don't think Interpol, the organization, has music. Yeah. That is Interpol. The first song was Interpol, and the title of the song was PDA. So interesting, very interesting that there are many bands and groups who have like names of organizations of monarchy or politicians. Like I know Interpol, I know presidents of the USA, I know United Nations, I also know Royal Blood, I also know King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Like I don't know why like bands like to name themselves after politicians or things like that. Well, after that you listen Beck, and the song was Sissy Neck from the wonderful album Oh Delay, yeah, however you want to pronounce it. After that you listen Daft Punk and their beautiful song titled T-shirts. Yep, incredible beat, incredible sound. It has everything that I like from a electronic song or any kind of song. And then you just listen a round of Australian musicians, just because in the last days of May I was like, I just want to listen Australian music. I really like the music that goes out from Australia. It's very beautiful and wonderful. You listen to Elevator Operator by Courtney Barnett. I love her music, wonderful musician. Ever since I found out her music like in high school, I was like in a class in a computer lab, and then suddenly I was just like randomly searching online, and I found her music, and I was like, oh, I can't believe this kind of music exists. It's so beautiful, her music. And after that you listen the song Ride by the Vines, an incredible band. It's like very incredible how intense, how energetic they are in most of their songs. Even like their slow and soft songs are powerful, it's so incredible how talented those guys are. And finally, you just listened a few minutes ago, Red Right Hand by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. It's just I love Nick Cave. Also, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds is another group that I want to apologize for never playing in my previous year, in my first year of radio. Like I don't know, Interpol, Nick Cave. I'm trying to remember if there is another musician that I really apologize of not playing at all any of their music. I think those are like the top two guys, top two people that I'm like, oh no, I'm a monster for never playing any of their music. But luckily now I'm trying to redeem myself with this playlist and the next radio sessions. It is right now 9:58 a.m. For next, now I'm going to switch to the round of the month of June. What I was listening in June. And something very specific, the most important thing of June was that Brian Wilson, the leader of the Beach Boys, passed away. So I'm going to do like a mini round, a mini tribute to the Beach Boys, specifically Brian Wilson. He was like a genius. He was a genius. It's so incredible all the music that he was able to do. I dare to say he was like the most important musician in Los Angeles history, or at least in the top, easily in the top 10, top 5 musicians of LA. So without any doubt, I'm going to be playing his music, and after that, I think I'm going to start playing like something different that I will later explain of why I was choosing those songs. So this is John Stein-Siena speaking. This is the end of my 5-minute break, the end of my songs that I was listening the most during the month of May, and now you're going to listen the songs that I was listening the most during the month of June, especially music made by Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys. Rest in peace, legend. And hopefully you enjoyed this beautiful music. I'm going to start with my favorite Beach Boys song, which is Wendy. I just discovered that one when I was like in a cheeseburger restaurant in Madrid, Spain, and I just keep listening to this song like every couple of months. So here we go. Thank you for listening. Now we go. 3, 2, 1.